A leading thinker of Te Ao Māori was awarded one of the National Iwi Chairs Forum's highest honours last week. Emeritus Professor Whatarangi Winiata was presented with their Te Whare Pūkenga Award at Raukawa Marae in Ōtaki. We asked Dame Naida Glavish, who led the Iwi Chairs delegation, about the ceremony.
I could say that the presentation to him on his own marae was as eloquent and important as someone walking into the home of the Governor-General to receive a knighthood. In this case, he received his own mana Māori motuhake in his own marae in Māori for Māori by Māori to Māori. As we all know, he was the very first president of the Māori Party and was an amazing leadership in that role, but also he did some amazing things in his lifetime, and all of it was based on mana Māori motuhake.
And obviously an honour well-deserved. How did Professor Winiata react to the tributes and taonga bestowed upon him?
He was ecstatic, of course, but very humble, very, very humble. There were times when he became emotional, and one of the beauties of that presentation to him was that the strength and the determination of his wife was right there beside him. And his whānau was right there beside him. And it was clearly stated by the speakers on the marae that the strength of the man is not because he has a strong woman behind him. It was because he has a strong woman right beside him.
Sure.
And in that in itself, he is an amazing man. There's no doubt. With the work that he has done and still continues to do. I believe he has a love of our reo Māori. He has a love of Māori intuition. He has an absolute love of anything authentically Māori, so much so he believes that we must never forget the source of whence the spring of the well of wellness comes from, the ora, o te tangata ora o te Māori.
Beautifully said. Dame Naida Glavish, thank you so much for joining us today. Ngā mihi nui.
Kia ora.